We're here at CRS 2017 and we're sitting down with Camille Rae. Camille, how are you doing?
I'm good. It's morning time. Artists are usually, at their best in the evening, but I feel pretty good this morning, so I'm good to go.
That's awesome. You're off to a great start.
Yes.
Well, you've got a lot of great things coming up, especially the release of your new album on March 17th called Come Find Me. Tell us a little bit about that and what can fans expect with this collection of music?
This is a very exciting project. It's actually a story concept over the past year of my life, a relationship that I've been going through, and it's kind of start to present because it didn't really finish. It's kind of still going on, but it's a 15-song album. We got a couple bonus tracks on there, but it was the first time that I actually collaborated with other writers and got some songs from other writers, and about half of the album is written by me or co-written by me, and then the rest is some great songs that just really fit with the story. So it was awesome having writers say, we want you to sing our song. That's pretty cool. I never had that happen before, and so it's just a great collaboration, and I think it just shows that it's okay to have feelings. It's okay to express how you feel, be vulnerable. I like that word here recently. So I hope it just kind of helps people to know that it's okay to share what you're going through, and maybe it'll help somebody out there.
Awesome. And speaking of the songwriting aspect of it, was that something, as you said, you wrote at least half the songs or co wrote? Was that something really important to you that you wanted to have your mark on this album, or did it just kind of happen organically?
I like to have my mark. I like to have my style represented, but it was really cool because there's a really good flow of the album, and the writers that I worked with and collaborated with to find songs had a really similar style to mine. But I just feel like if you do write music, it's important to get your true, genuine feelings about the subject, and it really does connect with people a little better. And it just connects everything, and I don't know, makes it easier for me to perform and really relay what I'm trying to say.
For sure. Now, in addition to the new album, your calendar is pretty packed with some upcoming performances. For folks that haven't seen you perform yet, how would you best describe your set?
Well, I do different kinds of things. Sometimes I do a solo set. I play guitar, and then other times I have a full band. But it's very eclectic. It depends on the venue. I like the intimate singer songwriter listening room kind of deal, and I'll sing a wide array of songs that I've written. But I do love doing covers and kind of bringing in different genres: pop, R&B, old school country. Yeah, so it's keep it interesting, a lot of variety, and pretty upbeat.
Now, in addition to your music, you're also really involved with a program called Musicians on Call.
Mhm.
So tell us a little bit about that experience and what's that like for you? Because I'm sure that that's very, very rewarding for you.
Yes, it is a program here in well, it happens in many big cities across the nation, but in Middle Tennessee, um, most every hospital in the area is involved, and musicians go in and are guided from room to room to sing to the patients. And it's I love singing for the kids. They're super funny and cute, and then it's just really rewarding, and it teaches you. Well, there are days when I'm like, oh gosh, I'm just tired. I really want to take a break today. But going into those rooms and seeing how much just one song can help someone's day. So my biggest gift or talent is music. So giving that to someone, it's pretty small to me, but it can be pretty big to someone who's had a rough day. So yeah, it means a lot to me, and I'm super honored to be part of it.
That's awesome. That's great that you take the time to do that because I know your schedule is probably very, very busy. And with 2017 well underway now, what are some other things that you're looking forward to? I know you have the album coming up, but what are some other things we can expect from you this year?
Well, actually, this coming week on the 27th, my next single will release. It's called "I Need Me." It's on the new album, and I'm really excited about that song. I wrote it. It's a very personal song. I wrote it just for me. Didn't think I would sing it for anyone. Ended up singing it, performing it for the past 4 or 5 years. Finally perfected the version production-wise, and getting it out there next week. And a video is going to come or follow soon after. So I'm really excited about that particular song, and just just after I have an album release on March 14th, right before the album actually comes out. So we've been preparing for that full band show. I'm at the Country in Nashville at 5:30 p.m. if anybody wants to come. And it's just getting new projects together, bringing new musicians on, and just trying to see where the tour takes us this year. Just kind of get on the road, work with I Need Me. It'll be on country radio, and so doing some radio tours and just expanding the fan base and just getting out there as much as I can. So,
Very exciting stuff. And as fans are continuing to get to know you, what is one thing that you would like to convey to them about you and your new music ahead?
um, I I like to say I love '90s country, '90s female power ballads, Trisha Yearwood, Martina McBride, and I like to have that influence in my music. So I think that as a new artist, especially an indie artist, you have to have something different, something a little bit kind of looking toward the future of country music and not necessarily what's going on right now. So I like to say that my music is old school 90s, well, not really old school, I guess, but 90s country with a new twist. And just kind of bringing back that traditional sound and bringing in the cool loop tracks that are used right now, and so I think it's just different enough to capture attention, and I think the album that's coming out it's pretty cool start to finish, and just getting my personality out there. So I hope everyone likes the new stuff. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Camille, for taking the time to chat with us. We're super excited about the new album, and we wish you the best of luck with that and the new single and everything that's ahead for you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.